We are motherfucking live. How y'all doing, man? I'm bored. I wasn't going to stream today because it's technically my not streaming day for my schedule. But I was like, fuck it. I didn't stream yesterday on Twitch. So I was like, I might as well stream some Halo today. Because I miss Halo. Halo is fucking fun, but yeah, no long intros. This is hop into fucking Halo. Was that 10? Did I say 10? I think we're almost done. We might finish Halo 2 tonight. I did say 10. 10 out of 15 completed. So we probably get close to finishing Halo tonight, or we'll be damn near close. Hey, what's up, Phoenix? Hey, I wasn't, like I said, I wasn't planning on streaming today. Since it's my day off of streaming. But I didn't stream on Twitch yesterday, so I was like, might as well hop on Halo. This game is taking forever to load. Did it freeze? I think it just froze. Come on, Halo. I think Halo just froze. Oh, it didn't freeze. Okay. We good now. We good, y'all. We good.
Forward, warriors, and fear not pain or death. Go, officer. I'll follow when our reinforcements arrive.
Alright, where were we at last time? You remember, nigga? Where were we at? Come on. Flashlight on. Of course you don't remember. What was I shooting with? Battle rifle and the shotty? Oh, get low. Onward. Let me get adjusted real quick. Gotta get comfortable. You just gonna stay up there, homie? I was about to say, if you don't bring your ass down here, come help me. Oh, there's two of them? Oh, this is gonna suck. Bro, hijack them. Treat this like GTA. That's homie. That's homie. Okay. Bruh. Give me this shit. And one down. If I'm not loud enough, y'all let me know. I didn't really check how I sounded. I'm gonna do a sound check, bro. I was like, fuck it. We just gonna hop straight into it. Only B for now. Oh, come on, man. Tell me that little thing maybe tip over? Okay. I'm back in the road. Where do I go? I'm gonna let squad. Yeah. Is there a tank? Come on, bro, you can't handle him? Oh, it's a scorpion. Mine. Finders keepers. Hey, yo, bro. Hop on. Or not. Stay on the ghost then. Did my homie just die? Damn, did I accidentally kill my homie? I think I accidentally killed my homie. RIP to my homie. I accidentally killed him. Fuck? Did y'all see that? Nope. Can't let you live, bro. Oh, this nigga just picked me up. I didn't know they could do that. What the fuck? He just really picked me up. They said, homie, going for a ride. No, bro, it's not the ride I want to go on. Is shooting me. Oh, it's your bitch ass. Bro, shoot him down. God. I knew it. Give me a second, y'all. Alright, let's go. We gotta take homie out. Can't let him live. Nope, you're not hijacking me, bro. Not hijacking me. Fuck! I thought there was a gap. I thought there was a person there. I'm gonna let him help me. And then I'm gonna kill him. Whoa! How the fuck did he do that? Gas, no brakes. We just run straight to the beat. Get away from these fools. Get away from them. No, get off me! Get off! Fuck. Oh, they blew up my shit! They blew up my shit! No! And he ran me over. And he ran me fucking over. I guess it's gonna be one of those streams. Whew, let's go. We got this. We got this, y'all. the amount of fools that are in this area is ridiculous. So what I'm gonna do this time, I'm gonna let the tanks fight. Go ahead and fight them. Get away from me. You're not gonna hijack me. This is not GTA. Is there anything else I can use? My tank is kind of beat up. Nope, we're not even going back that way. Not even going back that way. Can I hijack a Wraith? Let me hijack the Wraith. Are they gonna let me do that? They better let me hijack this Wraith. There we go. Me in here. But I see these motherfuckers are way weaker than the Scorpion. So we're gonna keep the Wraiths alive. Ooh, I thought I died. Oh, this nigga got heat-seeking, lock-on missiles? You know what? All gas, no brakes. We're not stopping. He's gonna push to the checkpoint. First, we're gonna take out these fools. Okay. Let my shield. Okay, now we good. Let's go. like 2 shots. I can't even get through this shit. Alright, but I know what I gotta do now. Know what I gotta do. Back up. Back up. Alright. Woo! Damn! Okay. We can't stay in that tunnel, obviously. No, bro, get back in. Get in. Load. Let these things come out. Back up, back up, back up. Hey, yo, bro. Fuck you up in that. Bro, I don't want to run you over, but I will. I'm on the tank. Bro. Alright, then fuck you too then. This nigga with the RPG has impeccable aim. Impeccable. So we have to take him out. Move. Where's that fool at? He ain't up there. Ain't no fucking way you survived point blank. Where is he at? Okay, I obviously can't stay in there. I have to get out. It only takes 2 shots from an RPG, but it takes like 5 of these shots to kill me. bitch. Okay, we're good now. Bro, move before I run your goof ass over. Don't think I won't. That was your dumb ass fault. So we got rid of the RPG nigga. Now we should be good. Bro! Leave me be! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Give your boy a checkpoint. Give your boy a checkpoint. Yep. Thank you. We done got through this. Ooh, hijack. Jack move time. Jack move. Bro, plant. Bro didn't want to plant the grenade. Nah, you gotta hijack. Let's keep it moving. Bro, let me go. He really just clawed me real quick. Hit me with the claw machine. Hop out. Hop out. Ah. And like that, I'm gone. Are we good? Another checkpoint? Checkpoint for your boy? Thank you very much. Everywhere, man. Ain't no way I can fight all of them. Yeah, while y'all handle that, I'm gonna keep moving. Another checkpoint. Good. Telling me these niggas got shields now? What? When the fuck did this happen? Did I miss something? Did I not get the memo? Oh, damn. Tried to slap me. Damn! They are really fucking me up right now. I'm probably gonna have to switch out one of these guns. What the fuck? Slap the shit out of me. Back up. 6 feet. 6. Oh. That's got to get rid of you. Fuck you, I'm gone. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh my god. Alright. see you. I need some shells of coffee. They are on my ass today. Go back, go back, go back, go back. Pick that up. Pick that up. Ooh, I got real lucky with that one. Yep. Yep, this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're going to do. And that still didn't work. I gotta stop trying to fight it. Alright. Time to get serious. That was close. No! Why? Hey. You got this. Alright, let's go. Scorpion. Let me in there. Let me in, the Scorpion. pretend we don't see none of this. Just lock the doors, y'all. Just lock the doors. Where's the entrance? Oh wait. Is that it? Alright, we getting somewhere now. We are getting somewhere. What do we sound like? Alright, we sound good. Alright, let's go. Gotta get my finger placement back in order. Gotta find some new guns because we're running very low. As you guys can see.
More humans. They must be after the Icon. On your way, Arbiter. I'll deal with these beasts.
I see that coward didn't join you. I'll do what I can to keep the flood off your back. We cannot let the humans capture the Icon. The higher-ups do not look kindly on failure.
Look, up ahead. The parasite gathers for an attack.
Hey, let me get your gun off, cuz. You got two of them. Thank you. Matter of fact, let me take this one too.
What courage? Nice and safe with his back. You are the dragon. Ready yourself. Hold fast. Well placed.
Thank you.
It's
Oh.
maybe we'll shoot him down.
slapped the shit out of me. Y'all quiet today, y'all see? Look at the carbine. That's the carbine. That's the beam rifle. Did some homie get gunned down in front of me? Well, I got gunned down. We're gonna switch guns. Let me get this apart. Let me get this apart. You got two. Man, I should whack you real quick.
We must defeat them on
Tell me this nigga died? Oh, you weakest of the sauce. Alright, cool. What was I doing again? Fuck, I gotta switch. Oh my god. They're fucking me up. Turn on my flashlight. Ooh, 36? Man, thank you. Step back up. Man, come on. Oh, where y'all niggas going? Shit. Back up. Fucking shotty me. Hey, brother gave me a checkpoint. That's what's up. Bro, run. Oh, he's gonna be dead. Stuck in the corner. That never happened, y'all. Pretend y'all never saw that. What I got? Okay, I got Needler. Let's switch this out for something else. Something else. I don't think so, my boy. Don't think so, my boy. fight face to face. Oh, you don't want to do that, huh? You scared, huh?
Hurry, Arbiter. Get the icon.
Alright, bro. What the hell is the icon again? I kind of don't be paying attention. Where am I going? I got some more shells though. Can't go that way, okay. What about this way though? Yeah, that looks like death. Alright, I think this, maybe this way? This looks like the way to go. Yep. And away we go. Of course. Flood. One of y'all fools got good weapons on you. Fuck? What the hell is this? Wrong thing to do.
You know, your father never asked me for help either.
The index is secure.
Mackenzie, Perez, how's our exit? You hear me, Marines? We got trouble. How you doing?
Sergeant!
Damn.
Stay down! Johnson, you all right? Johnson!
Johnson knocked out.
Excellent work, Arbiter. The Hierarchs will be pleased.
The icon is my responsibility.
What's your responsibility?
Damn, told you you've been stripped.
Bloody fate awaits you and the rest of your incompetent race. And I, Tartarus, chieftain of the brutes, will send you to it.
When the prophets learn of this, they will take your head.
When they learn. Fool. They ordered me to do it.
In order to do what? Oh, so I'm just saying, so fuck me, huh? So just fuck me, huh? Man, fuck the prophets. Fuck them. Oh, Infinity, the Grave Mind. Nice. I see a lot of people playing Amanda the Adventurer. I guess the new one just dropped.
What is that?
What's it look like?
I am a monument to
Looks like a Venus
all
flytrap.
sins.
Relax. I'd rather not piss this thing off.
Demon. This one is machine and nerve, and has its mind concluded. This one is but flesh and faith, and is the more deluded.
Kill me or release me, parasite. But do not waste my time with talk.
There is much talk, and I have listened through rock and metal and time. Now I shall talk, and you shall listen.
Greetings.
Oh, it's the monitor.
2401 Penitent Tangent. I am the monitor of Installation 05.
And I am the Prophet of Regret, Councilor Most High, Hierarch of the Covenant.
A reclaimer? Here? At last. We have much to do. This facility must be activated if we are to control this outbreak.
Stay where you are. Nothing can be done until my sermon is complete.
Not true. This installation has a successful utilization record of 1.2 trillion simulated and 1 actual. It is ready to fire on demand.
Of all the objects our lords left behind, there are none so worthless as these oracles. They know nothing of the great journey.
And you know nothing about containment. You have demonstrated complete disregard for even the most basic protocols.
This one's containment, and this one's great journey are the same. Your prophets have promised you freedom from a doomed existence, but you will find no salvation on this ring. Those who built this place knew what they wrought. Do not mistake their intent, or all will perish as they did before.
This thing is right. Halo is a weapon. Your prophets are making a big mistake.
Your ignorance already destroyed one of the sacred rings, demon. It shall not harm another.
If you will not hear the truth, then I will show it to you.
Show him.
There is still time to stop the key from turning. But first it must be found. You will search one likely spot, and you will search another.
But
Fate
why is
has
the great
each
mind
as foes,
being
but this ring will
the
make
conscious one
us
out of
brothers.
everyone?
We are, all of us, gravely concerned. The release of the parasite was unexpected, unfortunate, but there is no need to panic. In truth, this is a time to rejoice. A moment that all the Covenant should savor. For the sacred icon has been found. With it, our path is clear, our entry into the divine beyond guaranteed. The great journey is nigh, and nothing, not even the flood, can stop it.
Boo.
Kill the demon.
Okay.
The faster you can kill those brutes, the better.
Calm down. I didn't even know this was about to happen. Royal brutes. This is fucking great. Royal brutes.
Brutes!
Can I pick this
The
up?
faster you can kill those brutes, the better. They don't have shield generators, but take them out before...
I already got it. Pick this up, pick this up, pick this up. Damn right I'm a demon. You get all these needles in your face. In your face.
The demon has infiltrated the council chamber.
Trap.
Protect the hierarchs. Seal the exits.
Oh, I don't think so.
What'd you do, Oracle? Cortana! Let me know what you did. Did you hack something for your boy? What you got on me? Why your shit red? Brute plasma rifle. Why yours different? I ain't got no grenades on me either. What just happened? Let me get this. Let's
Put me
keep
down on one of
moving.
the pedestals near the door.
I will after I switch guns. Where do I put you at, shorty?
They've locked it from below. There's a door at the other end of the chamber.
What we got?
That prophet, Truth, he has the index. You've got to take it from him. Let me get these doors. Go. It'll be easier to track Truth if I stay in the network.
Alright, don't get hacked, though.
Right this way.
Okay, go back. Damn! I knew that was about to happen. Got a little too cocky. Got a little too cocky. shooting at me. Oh, I see you now. I see you.
Right this way.
I can't take it alone.
He got me. I didn't think he was gonna get me, but he caught me. Why did he catch me lacking, Cortana? Tell me. Why did he catch me lacking? She like,
Don't worry, you
tell
can pick me
me.
up later.
You tell me. You supposed to be in charge.
Right this way. Lucky. Tell you that, Herman. You lucky. I forgot I ain't got no ammo. Fuck! Right this way.
Oh my god, I'm stuck. Fuck out of here. Fuck. I was tripping.
Run away!
Right this way.
Ooh, he stick me, he stuck me. God. Oh, he didn't kill me. He did not kill me. I thought I got stuck. You know what? I've had enough. I kinda had enough. Let me try it one more time. One more time, y'all. And then we're gonna try it. We're just gonna move on. Saving it. Alright. We're gonna do the last thing I want to do. I want to see if YouTube will allow me this shit. Like I said, I didn't plan on streaming today, so I wasn't gonna be on there for long. Alright, let's see if this works.
That happens a lot, but safe.
Let's watch the lore
Over
of
9
Halo.
million years ago, the
Specifically the
greatest
flood.
act of divine vengeance was enacted. The precursors, the gods of Halo's universe who suffered a violent extinction at the hand of the Foreigners, returned to the galaxy, corrupted, to seek horrifying revenge on their creation. And thus, the Flood were born. As they spread throughout the galaxy, trillions were infected. But how? Well, today, we're doing the deepest dive on the entire internet into every one of the horrifying, disturbing, and excruciatingly painful methods of flood infection. To understand flood infection, you first have to understand what actually causes the infection itself, and that is the flood supercell. Referred to by the Foreigners as thinking muscle that closely resembles neurons or glial cells in structure, the flood supercell is the core building block of the flood. How it gets in your system really doesn't matter, as we're going to learn soon. All that's required for infection to begin is that it actually gets inside you, or even just on you. When it's inside, or again, on you, it captures and interfaces with the host cells, metabolizing them, breaking them down, and analyzing them, before reassembling them into more flood cells that mirror the function of the target cells. This is total parasitic assimilation and replication. The process is extremely quick, as we see in the games, and is what causes
That
the
looks so
extreme
fucked
biomass
up.
growths on combat forms and other infected. The supercell can also arrange itself to mimic any organ or growth that it might need, so an extra arm, a tendril, or even an infection form incubation sac, for example. Its primary goal is to create whatever organisms are needed to continue the biological and organizational growth of the parasite, such as, for example, in an extreme case, even creating grave mines. In the latter stages of flood development, the supercell can also be spontaneously generated as the flood attempt to transform entire environments into blightlands or hives. But the real juicy biomass of today's video is how the flood spread this supercell. And to start, I want to look at a method of transmission that, although never outright confirmed in the canon, we can definitely assume exists for a number of reasons. Waterborne flood infection. So, because of Halo's lack of exploration of really anything water-based, the flood infecting entire bodies of water has never really been touched on. However, in the flood lab in the gas mine in Halo 2, the first flood form that we see are these things, swimming about in a tank. Now, Bungie referred to these things as
Did we
flood
see
tadpoles
those?
or
Did I
sea
walk
monkeys.
past them?
And in a very old Bungie.net post, they alluded to the fact that they could be an earlier stage of evolution of an existing flood form, but it's the fact that these tadpoles or sea monkeys are swimming that intrigues me. Besides an offhand mention of oceans of flood supercells in the latest encyclopedia, which granted could be interpreted a number of ways, this is the only clear-cut example of the flood existing in water that we've ever had, at least to the best of my knowledge. And it kind of made me realise that there's nothing stopping the flood from infecting bodies of water. All these tadpoles and any other potential aquatic infected out there would have to do is just secrete the flood supercell into the water, just like almost every other form does into the air, and that body of water is immediately compromised. Anybody who dared to go into flood-infected water would almost certainly risk ingesting a supercell, or even if they didn't, they'd at the very least get one on their skin, which would be enough to begin infection. It's a truly terrifying, albeit a hypothetical thought. So, moving from the hypothetical to the firmly canon, flood spores are one of the main vectors of the infection. Flood spores are supercells encysted with a chitinous outer layer. They can remain dormant for centuries, taking on any number of shapes or forms, slowly adapting to their environment, awaiting the inevitable arrival of a food source. Technically speaking, the spores are creatures, but their most significant and horrifying trait is that they take the flood infection airborne. To begin infection, a spore doesn't even need to be ingested by a host. All it has to do is make contact with their skin, and it's game over. Both sentient and also non-sentient organisms can fall victim to a spore as well, but regarding the infection process itself, the current canon is rather weird. So, as per the most up-to-date lore, victims of the spore aren't instantly turned into combat forms, but rather both sentients and non-sentients have their biomass repurposed by the supercell into Flood biomass surrogates, and while still alive, their flesh is moulded into an incubation vessel for infection forms, which will later burst from their body and spread the infection as normal. Once again, let me reiterate, while these infection forms are incubating within their partially infected bodies, the host is still alive and likely still conscious. Spores can presumably still infect hosts like normal, just turning them into regular combat forms, but as per the most recent lore, it seems as though turning hosts into mobile infection form incubation vessels is actually their primary goal. Once a victim is infected by a spore, although they may not turn immediately, there is no cure, no inoculation, no treatment, nor any way to slow down the infection process. The only effective countermeasures are containment and incineration. Spores become an increasing issue as an outbreak spreads, primarily due to combat forms who are covered in spore-filled polyps that, upon sustaining any amount of damage, being destroyed, or even coming into rough contact with something, burst, secreting a cloud of spores into the air surrounding them. As a result, infected carcasses, limbs, and any kind of biomatter within an outbreak zone, although entirely inanimate, can still spread the infection. Spores are also secreted and often even launched from hives, grave mines, pure forms, dispersal pods, and just about any flood entity in existence. They're arguably the most terrifying vector of the infection purely because of the amount of ways that they can be spread. Nothing is safe from the spore. Just like the subscribe and like buttons aren't safe from you hitting them right now.
While Trump brags about how rich he is,
really rich,
and promises to lower taxes for big billionaires, Kamala Harris will cut taxes for 100 million families.
And unlike Donald Trump, I will always put working families first.
Awaken to a world of wonder in Final Fantasy XIV Online. Take it easy and play your way. Whether it's fishing, crafting, or taking on quests. Play solo, or team up with your friends. Final Fantasy XIV Online. Play free today.
So, to step away from our future reality, where we're all consumed by the Flood, to our present reality, just for one moment, a quick word from today's sponsor, War Thunder. War Thunder is the most comprehensive vehicle combat game ever made, and it's available now for free on PC and consoles. With immersive combat, detailed vehicles, realistic graphics, and authentic sound effects, War Thunder truly places you in the most powerful war machines of our time. Take command of over 2,500 tanks, planes, helicopters, and ships of 10 major nations, from biplanes and 1920s armoured cars to modern jets and tanks. The vehicles come with one of the most sophisticated damage models in all of gaming, each intricately modelled down to its individual components, all susceptible to damage or disabling from enemy fire. And furthermore, different types of armour, shells, and missiles even behave like their real-world counterparts. But my favourite part of the game has gotta be the customization, which is comprehensive. From camouflages and historical markings to decorations for all types of vehicles, including community-created ones, you can truly make your vehicle your own. So join a worldwide community of over 70 million players on Xbox, PC, and PlayStation today by using my link in the description or pinned comment to dive into War Thunder for free. New and returning players that haven't played in 6 months receive a massive bonus pack across all platforms, including multiple premium vehicles, the exclusive vehicle decorator Eagle of Valor, 100,000 Silver Lions, and 7 days of premium. It's available only for a limited time though, so make sure you're quick. So, we've established how the Flood infection becomes airborne, and the potential of it also becoming waterborne. So now, let's take a look at how the infection becomes groundborne, if that's even a term. When the Flood reach the coordinator stage of evolution, they initially seek to infect and corrupt rather than create, which leads to the creation of Flood hives. Existing structures, such as cities and ships, are coated in infected biomass, usually courtesy of the area's previous inhabitants. The walls of these structures are coated in blisters, incubating large hordes of infection forms, while spore mountains pump spores into the atmosphere to begin infecting local regions outside the hive. With enough biomass, these spore mountains can reach unthinkable sizes. For example, during the Forerunner Flood War, one was spotted on the planet of Euthera that towered 50 kilometers in height above its surface, with a base spanning 400 kilometers. It was said to have consumed the entirety of what was once a Forerunner city, turning it into a sickly vessel of atmospheric infection. Temperature and atmospherics within the hive are specifically altered to create the optimal conditions for Flood expansion and evolution, but eventually they seek to expand the region of these conditions beyond the walls of the hive, which leads to the creation of Flood Blightlands. Blightlands are entire environments consumed and corrupted to fit the Flood's specific needs. Their creation begins with the spores secreted into the areas surrounding a hive by the hive's spore mountains, and also with the hive creating specific Flood organisms that harvest nutrients from the soil, absorb solar energy, and consume native life, from sapient species to even flora and fauna. These regions are utterly impassable by any sentient species. Their atmospheric conditions are tuned perfectly to suit the Flood's needs, and their borders are patrolled by Blight Stalkers, pure forms born solely to protect the Blightlands. Eventually though, even the Blightlands themselves are consumed to create oceans of pulsating supercells, gigantic spore mountains like the one spotted on Euthera, and even colossal stacks of Flood pseudo-organs that complete a planet's ruination. So, on a much smaller scale than entire cities and planets being corrupted to spread the Flood, I want to touch briefly on the combat form's ability to bite a victim. Now, on the surface, the Flood may seem radically different to your conventional zombie infection, like, say, I don't know, the Rage virus from 28 Days, Weeks, and now years later, or the Meteorite infection from George Romero's zombie movies. But when you boil the Flood down to their most core traits, they actually share almost every typical zombie trait with these infected, and their tendency to bite a host to spread the infection is no exception. Now, to the best of my recollection, we've only seen a combat form bite once, during the events on the Mona Lisa, where one of the infected Marines bites another to kill him. And although we never see the victim of the bite, Gersten, reanimate, it's safe to say that the infected teeth of a combat form sinking into an uninfected host would more than certainly plant at least one supercell within them. But what's disturbingly fascinating about this is that it actually highlights one of the most terrifying things about the Flood that the games just do not convey at all. The fact that almost any physical injury suffered from almost any Flood form can transmit the infection. For example, the Marine who bites Gersten in the Mona Lisa, Olav, is infected simply by being wounded from a combat form's whip, which, in a very stylized fashion albeit, is shown to plant the Flood within her wound and begin the infection process. Even though the infection form is removed, the infection still takes place. This means that even as little as coming into physical contact with a Flood form is enough to be infected. I know I said in a video a few months ago that realistically, nowadays, if there was ever to be a Flood outbreak in our modern world, we'd probably survive it, but I'd like to go back and change that and say that now
we wouldn't survive a Flood outbreak.
I think we'd be doomed.
If it happened
now, I know what you're thinking. We've made it this far into a video about the methods of Flood infection, and we haven't even talked about the goddamn infection forms yet. Well, my friends, wait no longer. The most common and horrifyingly painful method of Flood infection comes courtesy of the infection form. As arguably the most basic Flood form, these little buggers are nasty. Typically roaming in large swarms, they're not only nimble, but also extremely agile, able to jump large distances to meet their target. And once they do, the infection process begins. They begin by breaking through any armor or protective layers shielding the host's skin before penetrating it with their tendrils that then tap into their spinal cord, attacking their nervous system via direct physical contact with the spine and rewriting neural pathways to their brain by forcing a resonant frequency between its signals and the host's. Once this excruciatingly painful process is complete, which occurs while the host is still alive by the way, the infection form has full control of the victim's body and mind, of whom is now thankfully dead. Unless, of course, you happen to be Private Wallace Jenkins and the infection form that got you is 100,000 years old and decrepit, in which case you're in a whole new world of pain and suffering, but, you know, we'll save that joyous event for an upcoming video.
When I was 5, I began getting abused by my stepfather. I was 8 when he raped me for the first time, and he got me pregnant when I was 12. We need a president who will protect our rights, not take them away. That's Kamala Harris.
Check out Mahomes' top 3 plays of the day. He scrambles into T-Mobile to get that new iPhone 16 Pro on us. It's a little shimmy, shimmy.
While the neural aspect of the infection process is still going on, the infection form itself is also burrowing inside the chest of its victim, again, likely while they're still alive, rearranging the organs and bones, crushing their insides, just to make room for itself to nest in their chest, before protruding out the front of their body. Once inside, the infection form begins to secrete supercells which consume and corrupt the host cells, sparking the growth of rotting flood biomass and allowing the infection to create whatever extra appendages and limbs it situationally needs, breaking skin, snapping bone, and tearing flesh to create anything from whips and claws to tendrils and incubation sacs. It's safe to say that infection via infection form is probably the most physically agonizing form of infection possible. It might be quick, but my god is it far from painless. Okay, the final method of flood infection is horrifying in an entirely different manner. So, most people would assume that while all biologicals are of course extremely susceptible to the infection, at least non-biologicals like AIs and computer networks are safe from the flood. Those people are very, very wrong. Enter the Logic Plague. Now, the Logic Plague is the Flood's non-biological method of infection. However, it doesn't work like a computer virus, for example, like you might think. Rather, as its name implies, it's an infection of logic. Let me explain. So, the Logic Plague is a philosophical kind of infection that undermines the foundations and the core beliefs of an AI, so to speak. As was the case with Mendicant Bias and also Catalog, two notable foreign AIs that succumbed to the plague, it was delivered to them in the form of conversation. Using the potentially billions of years of precursor knowledge, the Primordial was able to convince Mendicant Bias, the AI created solely to manage the Forerunners' war effort against the Flood, that its sworn enemy was in fact the next step in evolution and that its creators were denying it. It divulged the origins of the Flood, their precursor nature, the Forerunners' genocide of them, and how that egregious act led to their creation. Using the domain, which was a precursor archive of infinite knowledge that the Forerunners held dear, it also corroborated all of its claims, which ultimately cemented to Mendicant Bias that its creators had chosen to ignore destiny and were obstructing the next step in galactic evolution. It began to see its creators as an immovable, stubborn object that had existed in ignorance for far too long, and thus went rampant and committed all the forces in its command, the entire Foreigner Navy, to the Flood. Catalog's infection with the Logic Plague, however, was far more invasive than just a conversation. Its description in Silentium is pretty disturbing, to put it lightly. The way the Gravemind transmits the Logic Plague to Catalog is far more unsettling, and Catalog is far less of a consenting individual than Mendicant was. Let me read a few excerpts. The Gravemind focuses on me. I cannot move, cannot flee. A mass of tendrils sprouts from what I perceive to be its center, arches out over the few meters between us, grabs hold of my carapace, worms through to my biological core. I am pulled from my carapace, all but severed from system and memory. The pain is excruciating. My sense of self fades with alarming speed. I am overwhelmed. The Gravemind studies me, loves me so intensely it will eat me, absorb me into its very center. I twist in a spiral of laws, once brilliant but now evil, cutting, carving, setting evil precedents, a shredding maze of forensic infection. No truth anywhere. With infinite amusement, it withdraws its tendrils and my carapace is resealed. Gravemind informs me I will be delivered back to Foreigner territory, carrying a shard of itself deep in my memory, to spread fear and pain.
Damn.
Right. I'll put the helipad over there. I'll put my Olympic-sized swimming pool over...
The Gravemind delivered the Plague in a similar package as the Primordial did to Mendicant Bias, by undermining all of the Foreigner's information about the Flood, the Precursors, the Mantle, etc., but the package was delivered in a much more visceral and unconsenting manner. Both forms of infection undermined the Mantle of Responsibility, the very basis of all of the Foreigner AI's programming, in turn corrupting them, and in the case of Catalog, was then sent back to Foreigner space to destroy what little morale the Gravemind's enemies still had. Which is precisely the goal of the other kind of the Logic Plague. So, just because the Logic Plague is a non-biological method of infection, doesn't mean that it can't be inflicted onto biological entities. Quite the opposite. In fact, the reason the Didact was the way that he was in Halo 4 is directly thanks to the Logic Plague that he was infected with by the Gravemind. The Gravemind infected the Didact with the Logic Plague to send him back to Foreigner space to, much like Catalog, shatter what little morale still remained. The basis of the biological Logic Plague is exactly the same as the non-biological oriented Logic Plague. Of course, the only difference being that its victim is a biological. Now, this infliction can best be described as an extreme form of psychological torture, which, in hindsight, I'm sure the YouTube algorithm is gonna love me talking about, so please leave a like down below if you haven't done so already to help save me from it. During the deposition about his interrogation by the Gravemind, the Didact said the following. It wasn't a conversation, more like a malediction. This time, the Primordial was in full control. It was not an interview, a deep burning brand, an upwelling of hidden genetic contents. So many things I would never have imagined, things I cannot repeat, lest I lose what remains of my sanity, my warrior soul. Telling would punish me more than anything you can do. The power of Gravemind linguistics is quite literally lethal. During its capture by the ancient humans, the Primordial told them realities about the Flood, similar to the information that it divulges during Logic Plague infections, that was so horrific, those ancient humans in its presence chose to alter form from life instead of having to live with what it had told them. And the worst part is, eventually, as an outbreak spreads, the Logic Plague itself becomes an isolated pandemic. Eventually, the Flood becomes so intelligent and capable that combat forms and any other Flood-infected individuals are capable of transmitting the plague via Gravemind communication. Ultimately, as excruciatingly painful as the various methods of physical Flood infection are that we discussed today, the Logic Plague is without a shadow of a doubt the most horrifying method of infection because it displays just how intelligent of a parasite the Flood are. They bear all the typical terrifying traits of your traditional zombie, but with the added topper of being the most intelligent entity in existence, with knowledge spanning over 500 million years gathered by their former selves, the Precursors, who are the literal gods of the Halo universe. The Flood are corrupted, zombified gods. And if that doesn't make your spine tingle like it's being hugged by an infection form, then I don't know what will. And those, my friends, are all of the horrifying methods of Flood infection.
We're gonna keep exploring Halo lore while we play Halo, and we're going to expand on what YouTube allows us. So like each game we play, we're gonna watch the lore, because I believe that's what we are able to do. And there are shorts and like kind of movies that they'll let us play too. We might watch that if we can, but you know, I'm gonna end it here. Cause like I said, I didn't plan on being here long, but you know what's been made, boy Nimbus. We are signing out. Deuces.